Ooh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Earthbound Beginnings for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let's press start. Let's continue our file. And in today's episode, we are going to be leaving Youngtown and going into the swamp. And then, of course, we will be leaving the swamp and heading into Ellay, which is up there. Now, I did do quite a bit of grinding, and I'm pretty proud of where I am right now. Connor, the most important thing that you need to know is that, oh yeah, also, by the way, we stepped into the swamp and now we're hearing the overworld music again. That's just another thing. So now you know things are getting serious. But the important thing is, Connor Prime now has super healing, which means that we have 2 people on the party who can revive. And, hold on. And Becky now knows, well, Becky now knows PK Thunder Gamma, which hits everyone for a lot of damage, which is pretty nice. And she also knows PK Beam Gamma, which is probably one of the better... I'm going to say it's probably one of the best PSI abilities just in general. Because, well, I'm just going to show off what it does, basically. I don't want to spoil it. I can't spoil it yet because it doesn't work on any metal enemies. It only works on living things. So we'll just do a beam beta. Finish off these Omega Saucers. You already know how it's going to go down. We took 1 damage. That's kind of a shame. Becky took 7. That is also kind of a shame. We're still in the triple digits. We're still kind of chilling. Becky's going to do 67 damage, which is enough. Steve is going to get a smash attack and 1 shot. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Anyway, if we come into battle against a living thing, like a Starman, for example, I am able to one-shot the Starman with Connor Prime, but I gotta show this off. So what PK Beam Gamma does is it just instantly kills anything. As you saw, it says Starman was beaten, but it didn't say how much damage. Because PK Beam just melts things. Alright, Bison. Bison are pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Despite the jazz music, you gotta watch out when you're fighting these things. So Becky is definitely gonna use her new PK Beam. They have a lot of health. And they... Hold on. Yeah, see? They do like 24 damage to Steve, man. And they did like 14 damage to Connor Prime, so... You know they mean business. Also, they have over 123 health, so like, come on. Is that gonna be enough? Yes, it is. We're chilling, but... If you learn one thing from this game, you gotta watch out for Bison. I think you gotta go this way. If I remember correctly. I might not. I did do some grinding in the swamp, like I said before. Well, I might have said it before. But you still gotta... you know, it's still possible. I might miss something. There we go. Ultra Barbot's down. We're chilling. It's like up here. Yeah. A good rule of thumb when you're navigating the swamp is if you find a bridge, you might as well just cross it. Anyway, we're gonna just melt any enemy that we come across, so we're kinda good. Everything's just free EXP at this point. on the way to Ellay. Smash attack is a little scary. We can revive Becky, but I kind of want to save my PP just in case if I need to run away from anything. Or if I want to run away from anything, I should say. There we go, there we go. I'm gonna just heal up Becky real quick. Becky, you can use Life Up Beta on yourself. There we go, there we go. Now we go around like this. We got some buffalo. Despite the scarier music, the bison are technically a little harder. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the bison, but with these buffalo. Is the plural of buffalo just buffalo? I can't remember. I gotta remember my animal fun facts. Because I don't know, buffaloes just doesn't sound right. And before you make some joke in the comments, don't say like buffalo pie or whatever. I know how you operate. Alright, come on. 123 damage is not terrible. However, it's not the best case scenario. Best case scenario is just a one-shot. I'm going to life up high on Becky. Steve, you're going to hit Buffalo C, and then Becky, you're going to hit Buffalo A with like a PK Thunder Beta. And then this is how we're going to roll with it. This is what we're doing. Hopefully no more smash attacks. Because, I mean, you saw how much they did. There we go, there we go. And that is how you beat a herd of buffalo. Oh, okay, so it is buffalo. Because you say a herd of buffalo, not a herd of buffaloes. I don't know. I should probably talk about the video game as opposed to grammar rules. Anyway, there's this house in the middle of the swamp with Pippi in it. Which is always nice. It's always nice to see more Pippi. And she'll heal us up for free. So now we are really sitting pretty. Another little fun thing you can do is you can talk to the trash can. And talk to Steve's father. So I guess hiding in the garbage runs in the family. I think Connor's Prime's dad asked. But you told him your name. Yes, I did. I said Original Connor. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Please look after Steve. He's a real weakling. Dang. That's gotta be rough when your own father says that, man. Oh my goodness. Alright, a mook. Mooks aren't that bad. There is a trick you can do if you're really, like, struggling for PP at this point in the game. The thing about mooks is they only use PSI attacks. So, like, technically, you're able to use PSI block with Becky. And then you could just have Becky, like, steal all of the PP with PK Magnet. And now you basically just have an infinite source, if you really need it. Crocodiles are pretty hard, so we're going to do the offense up trick. And then we'll just have Becky play cleanup with PK Beam. I hit the wrong one. Are you kidding me? This is bad. This is really bad. The good thing is that we do outspeed all of them. Connor Prime, you can just life up Becky. And then Steve, you could fight Crocodile B. I think that'll be enough to one-shot. And then Becky can PK Beam Gamma Crocodile C. And then we should be fine. Hopefully. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth if Steve doesn't one-shot here. There we go. Alright, so my mouth remains foot-free. Steve's gonna level up, which is even better. Level 32. Let's see what we're looking at stat-wise. We got one more max HP. That's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna keep following this path right down here. Cross the bridge. And then I think you gotta like stay to the south a little. And then you should loop back up north eventually. If I remember from my grinding session. Becky, you can just guard. There we go, there we go. Alright. Steve is gonna finish this Omega Saucer B off. And now, we're fine. We're gonna take a few more steps, we're gonna get into another fight. This is against Kelly and an energy robot. We're gonna do offense up. Kelly is a lot harder than Nancy. She's a slightly better like model of Fembot. But I think we should still be fine. Actually, wait. Connor Prime is gonna attack the energy robot. Steve is gonna attack Kelly. Becky is gonna use PK Freeze Gamma on Kelly. This is how we're gonna do it. Kelly should outspeed Steve. And then now we just have a single energy robot, which is like very easy to deal with. I fought like countless amounts of these things. I know how these things roll. And it looks like energy robot is doing a lot of defending. But Steve is going to smash attack through. That's going to be enough. Energy robot's going to explode. But that's not going to do too much. It's going to do like 30 damage to the whole party. And then I could probably just use Life Up to help our boys out. Our boys and one girl out. Life Up Beta on Becky. And then Connor Prime can probably use a Life Up Beta. So let's do that real quick. There we go, 64 is not half bad. We're gonna go around this little lake right here. We're gonna go up like this. And now that we're like in this area with a bunch of trees, we are almost out of the swamp. Not quite, but we're pretty darn close. Or we should be, at least. How many swamps have trees in them? Don't answer that, don't answer that. I'm aware of how that sounded, like, after I said it. Anyway. Let's PK Beam here. I don't know. Judging by like that and the Buffalo line, I'm probably not gonna pass Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader today. To be completely honest. Becky's gonna level up though, so it's not all terrible. The big 2-9. Wisdom's gonna increase. All that's gonna increase. How we looking in the HP and PP department? Increase by 6, increase by 5. All right. And a new PSI power. I'm going to have to see what that is. We'll probably just scroll through in the next battle, because there's definitely going to be another one. Connor Prime hit the Starman. Steve hit the Barbot. And let's see what we're looking at with Becky. Oh, PK Freeze Omega. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. You only live once. That's PK Freeze Gamma. PK Freeze Omega apparently hits everyone. Ultra Barbot's going to use PK Beam Gamma. We're going to reflect it, which is awesome. It's not going to affect the Barbot, but that's fine. 80 damage? What, does that do like 80 damage to everyone? Well, I mean, not the Starman because it's defending, but... Oh, well. I don't know. PK Freeze Omega seems really good. I might have to remember that in the future when I'm against a herd of enemies that are seemingly unwinnable. And I can't just PK Beam or whatever. Spider? Spider should be easy work. We're going to do 78 damage. Spider's going to cry out for help. Spider B's going to come. And then, you know, when they cry out for help, it's really not bad because I could kill spiders in one turn anyway. Especially if I get a smash attack. Thank you, Connor Prime. Oh my goodness. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Quite literally, because we just got PK Freeze Omega. Perfect timing. And you know what? I'm feeling extra crazy. Let's do it on these seagulls. I hate the seagulls. Oh my god. You should have seen what happened when I was grinding. It was horrible. I don't know what it is, but like they get so many critical hits. And they're able to steal your crap. 96, alright. Well, that seagull didn't die because he was defending, but... I mean, what's the point in even defending anyway? You're just delaying the inevitable. There we go, there we go. We're gonna keep walking up. We got a Starman. We should just be able to one-shot it with Connor Prime, right? 89, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's keep walking up towards the trees. Keep going up, keep going up. And then right when you see this, like, little bend in the river, that means you're very close to Ellay. Which sounds very similar to that other place name, but that's neither here nor there. Let's just hit the seagull with a beam attack, I guess. Steve is gonna dodge, you legend. There we go, there we go. Beam is only gonna do 70, so Seagull B stays alive. I guess I'll do it like this, and then we'll guard. There's probably a more efficient way to do this, but I mean, there are many ways to skin a cat, and so long as that cat gets skinned, we're kind of chilling. I've been saying chilling way too much today. I don't know, I guess I'm just yearning for back when it was cold. Alright, 3 mooks. There is an issue here. Steve is almost dead. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. That should be enough to kill 1 mook. Becky is going to probably just beam gamma one of them. And now... Okay, that's 1 less mook to be worried about. Hopefully we don't get paralyzed. Steve is paralyzed. Hopefully 2 of us don't get paralyzed. There we go. Becky is immune to paralysis. Let's go. Well, she's not like immune to paralysis, but it did miss that time. That's what I meant. I think we could just finish this mook off with a PK Thunder Beta. Smash attack is perfect. That's a one-shot. PK Thunder Beta, please be enough. There we go, there we go. And now Steve is unparalyzed. Let's read the sign. Ellay to the west and Swamp to the south. So we are going in the right direction. We are going to get into another battle. I'm just going to 4th D-slip. I don't want to deal with 3 seagulls right now. Plus, Steve really needs to heal himself up. Or I guess one of Steve's teammates needs to heal him up, technically. Because, like, I guess we could use items, but, like, what's the point when I could just do this? Life up, Gamma. Steve's already back up to max. Let's go. Look at that beautiful 154 health. More mooks. This is fine. We're going to have a Connor Prime and Steve sandwich on the first one. We're going to have a PK Beam Gamma on the second one. And then Mooksy should be no big deal. PK Freeze is literally going to do like 10 damage, yeah. Mook A is going to do Darkness, which is a little scary, but it's going to miss. So never mind. Now we're just going to do this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I probably should refresh Becky's PP with the magnet trick, but we're like right there. We're almost in Ellay anyway. Yeah, see, there are all the houses. There's the white road. There's the department store, so we can save if we want to. How's it going? You're no match for Norman. He could beat you up with his pinky. And this is a BB gangster. You gotta watch out in Ellay. There are a lot of gangsters running around. He actually does quite a bit of damage. But he doesn't have a lot of health. It's fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Anyway, well, if everyone's gonna fight me, then I am not gonna talk to anyone. What's this sign say? What's up, Mr. Sign? Lookout Tower West, Harbor North. Oh, okay, so the Lookout Tower was probably what I saw in Flight Plan C. Oh, well. Do I really need to look at things? Probably not. Anyway, let's just save in the, phone book. Let's just save at the payphone. And I will see you guys on the next adventure. I did a little premature see you guys on the next adventure. $2,538, that is awesome. We are past $50,000 in the bank account. We are rolling in it. Thank you, Father. We have a long ways to go from the next... we have a long ways to go until the next level up. Because we're pretty high for this point in the game. If I'm being completely honest. But it's better safe than sorry. We're going to save. You're going to go to sleep now. You saved my progress. Good night. We're going to press continue. Just like your mom, you never want to stop. Please don't push yourself so hard. Slam. And now, I will see you guys on the next adventure.